Hi, welcome to Creating Life Coaches. In this video, we're just going to be doing some things to set up my planner for the month of June. Now, it is true that it is currently the 18th, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna have to lose the 12 days I have left just because I started late planning and all that stuff. So this is a new model of the planner. It's just for a month, and although this one from June it's not going to go out, there's one for July, which you'll be able to access in my Etsy shop. So I'm just gonna be saying how to basically set it up with all the different links and all that fun stuff. So basically, once you do the purchase, you will get your planner, right? You will get a document with a link to this little folder. It says June Planner 2024, and it has 3 different documents, right? So the first one is just the actual planner. The second one is an Excel spreadsheet. If it does start to open, okay. And then the last one is simply a link to Notion template, which you can open and duplicate and all that fun stuff. So Notion, yeah. So we basically have this. You can duplicate it, or we'll go through it later, right? Because we're just gonna be explaining like the more general stuff today. I'm not doing any planning at all. Okay, so let's just get into it. So the first step, I feel like it's just simple. We go into the planner and we just go into these 3 dots and we say send a copy. We're just gonna actually it's not send a copy, it's like export or something. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't remember which button it was. Just 1 second. I feel like it was. Right. Okay, let me just export it from here, which I don't know how to do. And here it should be here. No. Yeah, no worries. I'll get it somehow. So we're gonna open it. So just click then open it in, and we're just gonna have to wait a bit, and we're gonna click, or we can click already opening GoodNotes. No need to do anything else. I'm actually just gonna import into my planner folder, I'm thinking. So we're gonna import, and there we go. We have our planner. It has 55 pages, which is not much, but it is just for the month. So I feel like it's a good amount. So the first thing I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be closing this so we can just focus on this thing. But yeah, basically, firstly we get our cover. It's kind of cute. Then we get our index. We just have this, which we're gonna be setting up now, where we're gonna be setting up links to our own Excel spreadsheet and to Notion. We just have like a couple of pages blank, lined, dotted, and all that fun stuff, right? If we click onto this house, we will immediately get back into the index. We click into the little alarm clock here. We get our trackers. We have sleep, we have work, we have exercise, mood, and habits. Then we get our goals. Here's just planning things. We get our level 10 life, or you can just color in according, for example, you might write here like physical health, right? And then you're coloring, I imagine, physical health out of 10, you're in level 3. So you will color in the first 3 little segments, and then you'll say, I want to reach level 6, right? So you will color those in another color. Then we got my dreams, so you can set like short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals, or things that you want to achieve and stuff. And then each of these things you will write it here, right? One of my goals might be to, like a medium-term goal is to run a half marathon, right? So here I'll just say run a half marathon. Maybe here I say like I wanna, I don't know. I might say like I'm gonna just stretch every day for some reason, right? Or something like that. Or like weekly actions. I'm gonna go for a run, long run once a week. I'm gonna go for a short run once a week. Here are one-time actions. For example, I'm gonna sign up for the action marathon, or I'm going to create a Spotify playlist, or even to download podcasts to listen while I'm running, things like that. And why am I doing it here? You can just say like, I just really want to do it, or I want to be the running girlies, or it's being something I want to be able to say I've run a half marathon, whatever it is. You can just write it here. Then if you click over here, you actually get directed into your vision board. So here you can just set up like photos for what you want your month to look like, or even for your dreams, short term, medium term, long term, anything really. And here you're gonna repeat the same action but with photos of yourself, right? So for me, for example, here I like to set, imagine if this month I'm gonna be studying a lot, I like to set photos of me studying. But if I want like of other people studying, or if I wanna get more into running, I'll set up photos of people running, right? So here I'll set up photos of me studying, of me running. Like I've already achieved those goals, or like to be able to see myself doing those things. If that makes sense. Then you get your revision, right? So you get different checklists. So firstly, you get things to improve on, just things that you want to perform for the next month. Then you get things I'm proud of, just a list of 8, and things to do for your physical result and for your mental result. You also get little squares, so you can set photos of memories, and maybe a little sentence like when camping with my friends, or something like that. That's just a fun thing to just be able to see the most interesting things of the month in just like a couple of pictures. I feel like that's fun, right? And then into the actual day-to-day planning, we get, just click over here, and you get your June monthly. Just get week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and each of the days. And then if you click in each of the days, you will lead to a page like this. So you have loads of squares, right? And it may seem... Okay, so firstly, here you have a schedule. It goes from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Well, actually from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. In terms of actual hours. So I feel like that actually covers most of the timetables of people. Then here we go, different water drops, which we have 8. So what I like to do is 4 drops equal 1 liter of water. So I think it's recommended for us to drink like 2 liters per day. That's at least my goal. So that's what I do. I don't mean right out. Right. So then over here in these 3, I like to set here my morning reset, my morning steps, my midday, and my night. And then here I just set up like 3 to-do lists. Maybe right now I'm on holiday, so it might be like a course I'm doing, a coding course here. It might be here like planner, and here might be like organizing room or something like that, right? So 3 different projects, so you get 3 different slots. And imagine today or like someday I had a family thing or whatever. So I can easily cover this with like a photo, right? So for example, if I go over here, okay, imagine this was me like with my mom, right? And we were just just actually studying, but like imagine that we're doing something fun, right? So I could just cover it like right here, and that way I would have another memory and all that fun stuff. So I feel like this is quite good. And last but not least, we've got our weeklies. So in this case, we just have Saturday and Sunday, so we just get a list of 8 tasks, 8 things. Personally, right here, I like to write things like more of the general preview, like the 3 main tasks that I want to do for the day, and any kind of events, anything really that I have going on, I will write it here in the weekly, just to have a general overview of the actual week. And lastly, we've got this thing, which is just a blank page, just for whatever you want to put. So you can just go over here, imagine you want a blank page. So, well, it's even right beside it. So you might just go over here and say like, I want to duplicate the page. And here I can just write whatever I want. Like here I could just write like I'm gonna do like outfit check or something, and here I can just describe possible outfits to wear. Or you can do whatever you want, but you can easily access it from any page just by clicking this button. And then you can just set here like different outfits that you want to wear, or whatever it is that you want. You can just set it up here, right? This is an outfit. Alright, so I'll put here perfect for school. Okay, right, so that'll be it. I'm gonna just erase these because, yep, just because. Right, so I haven't selected the image thing. Right, let me just select it. I kind of prefer this way of lassoing. I don't know, it's just my opinion, my humble opinion. So let's just get into the other part, right? Which I feel like we have to set up maybe even more than this one. So actually before we set up the other parts, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to with Jet Smith. Oh, sorry. Just gonna write here. Ooh, no. I feel like I had Widget Smith somewhere. Here it is. Okay. No, this one wasn't the one. Oh, I remember now the one that I wanted. So it was called atajos in Spanish, shortcuts in English. So here we go. So I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna click new. I'm actually gonna do a little screenshot here, just a normal one. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's fine with me. We're gonna keep it here, and we're gonna go ahead and click apps. We're gonna look for good notes. So let's see, Glow Up Challenge, June 2024. Oh, we have two. I have no idea which ones. I have no idea which one is the one. Wait, there's no description. Okay, we're gonna. Wait, I have 3 of them. I have 4 of them. What? I'm just gonna go with this one. It's the first one, right? So I'm just gonna go with this, right? So we wanna atajo there, and we're just gonna say we wanna export it. So right now, I don't think this is photo. Oh, here it was. None. Now I'm trying to remember, right? Yeah, here it is. So I'm just gonna say select photograph, and I'm gonna select this photograph. Just using this. Okay, does it look cute? I think it does. Alright. I do wanna, no, I'm actually gonna rename it. I'm just, instead of saying like I'm gonna say planner, June planner, or like even planner. Because I'm honestly gonna take this out when June finishes, and I'm gonna substitute it with the one from July. So yeah, we just export this again, right? So add, then we click on photograph, you see select photograph. Okay, that looks cute. Add, and here we go. Your plan, I'm actually gonna add it like right here, so that I can easily access it anywhere I want. And I'm almost actually just set it here. And it also kind of goes with the theme, so I can just, whenever I click here, it directly opens, which just makes my life so much easier than having to go through GoodNotes. Okay, next, oops, CapCut. We're gonna be dealing with Excel and Notion. So if we go back into Drive, we see we've got June expenses, right? So we'll click there. We click here in just make a copy. So we'll make a copy. You can name it whatever you want. Like I've named expenses so that you could just easily name it like I'm gonna name it, for example, let me see if I can actually change the name. Okay, here it is. So I'm gonna name it June transactions, because it's not just all the expenses, it's actually also for the total balance and the incomes. So basically here you can set any day. Mañana I spent like, I earned like, what I think was yesterday actually. Thursday was 17th, so imagine yesterday I earned, I don't know, 5 euros or, no, like 25 euros. I think I did earn 25 euros anyway. In, let's just say, working for that. I'm doing what's actually true, working for that. So then, you can change the letter and stuff to suit whatever you want. But it's gonna say income 25. And imagine here, I wrote 1 through 10, but you can just say like here, working for that. It has to be exactly the same. So I might just copy paste. Feel like that's easier. But I'm gonna change this style because it's kind of boring me if it's not changed. So I love this single day one. So I'm just gonna copy this and paste it here. So then you can actually have it here, and imagine I actually pasted this here, right? And I said here like this is 10 euros, right? Yeah, doesn't really matter the rest. So then I will add it. But if I say here it's activity 2 and I earned 5 euros, then it is gonna be just here 2, 5, but here we'll say the total. So that's a very cute thing. And then here, imagine I said amount instead of 0, I say amount is like 7. And again, the same thing, if I've said 1 here, it will just add it up here and all that stuff. But yeah, then if I say the amount here is 7, it will say 7. And it will tell me, well, income minus expenses equals balance. So it's gonna be 33 euros of balance. So it's a great way to actually keep track of all your expenses, which I totally recommend. Because it's like really automatic. But I feel like it's always really nice. So let me just go back into shortcuts. But we're gonna do a bit of a different route right now. We're gonna set a new one. We're gonna name it, we're not gonna name it anything even. So we're gonna go into apps and we're gonna look for, I think this was like the way to go, but I don't really remember. So I'm sorry. Right, so, actually, let me just go ahead here. I'm investigating at the same time as I'm teaching you. So we're gonna copy, you can just copy this and you can actually just go ahead into GoodNotes. And there's this very easy thing where you can add to city web, right? So we're gonna just call it, let's just say we're gonna say, no, okay. No, I did it wrongly. Right, so let me just copy it again. So if I say share link, I click paste, right? Is this good? Then I have to edit, and instead of this, I say click here. To check my balance. So I can just set it up here, right? And then I'll click here. It will tell me I want to continue because it's like outside. Oh, I don't think it actually charged correctly. Let's try again. Let me just edit this. I'm sorry, this is a bit of a learning process for me too. Okay, didn't actually change. Is it right now? Yeah. Look at that, it opened. And now the thing would be to actually just have like some kind of way to be able to access the planner back. So for that, we're just gonna be, where's the shortcuts app? Right, so for that we can just click into these three dots and just click share. Okay, we should get a link somehow. No, not this one. Right, I think it was like this one. So I click here. Oh no. Yeah, copy link. Let's see if it actually charges. Alright, let's see if this works. I have to be hopeful. So here we just say like, no, I don't wanna write anything. Wait, just shut up. Okay, it's just, okay. That's good. So let's just say here we write like paste. So then what happens? Okay, we actually just get back to here. So that didn't seem to work. There should be some, oh, so this thing that I did is just to add like the action at the right. So GoodNotes. Oh, yep, that's good. Okay, where are mine? All right, here we are. Glow up challenge. So this would be converting. I'm gonna be able to figure it out somehow. I just don't really know how. But there needs to be some kind of way, like if I click here, but if I click here, right, so what if I export it like this, then no, I don't think this works this way. Okay. But look, this way I can totally access Notion. What if I click here to drive? What will happen? I don't know. I know the thing that's gonna happen is exactly the same as happened before. So glow up challenge. Okay, let's just set up. I'll figure it out and then I'll get back to you. But let's just set up Notion first. So because if not, this video is gonna be really long. So we get this PDF. It just says Notion. So we click over here. Just gonna click with my finger, and it will tell me if I want it to be opened. Then it says try. So you will just click here and you will say duplicate page, and then the Notion app will open, right? And you can just say like I'm gonna put here, and then we'll charge. It says duplicating, and here we go. So you can just change it, and you know, want to name it like projects or however you want to name it, but this is basically a projects manager kind of thing. So you can open here and you will get like different tasks. So you can name different tasks. You can say like, I will do another separate video. No, this is just a quick introduction because this Notion thing is quite complicated to like manage and to personalize, but basically just gonna do a quick thing. So basically you can say the due date, the importance of the project, the state, whether it's started or not, buffer time, okay, time to exam, like it's also for exam, but you can do whatever you want. Time to project, you could say better, like time to project, time to due date, start date, when you start, amount, percent of tasks done, and tasks I should have done. And you can see that percent of tasks done changes as to this thing, and tasks I should have done changes just as time progresses, or if you were to add new tasks. But anyways, I will do a whole video all about this Notion template. So yeah, let's just export this. So now I'm gonna share it and just copy, and then I think they should do it right. I'm gonna just access my planner here. If it actually dares to open, and again we're gonna add link, not this document but a web page, and then contents, I'm just gonna say like click here to organize my projects. I just say that okay, my projects, let's hope it actually spells it and words it and everything correctly. So this will be here. By the way, I hate this font, so let's just change it to noteworthy. I love noteworthy. We're just gonna place it right here. Oh no, actually. Okay, let's just place it right here, right? So let's check if this actually worked. Yeah, it did. Right, so we'll open this. this page, you should actually just open it, like export it from here, which I'll do. Wait, I'm gonna do right now, because otherwise you're gonna be opening like a specific project page, which we wouldn't want. At least I wouldn't want. So we click here, right. So this should do it. It will always ask you this, but here we go. We got our page opened. So I'm gonna figure out how to actually then get back into your planner without having to do this, which wouldn't be that much of a drama, but I want to make life as simple as possible. So I'll get back to you when I know. Okay, so basically I've just figured it out. I know it's not ideal, but it is what it has to be. So I can just click here to take my balance, and it will take me to my Excel, right? And then if I do click here, I haven't written anything, but it will take me back there. The only problem I have is that I have no problem right now. Sometimes it will do like a split view and show it twice, but let's see if with Notion it does it, so I can show you. So you can see it opens correctly. I just put it here because I don't really know what to do with it. Like, it will say recovering for some reason. I don't know, but whatever. What I did is I clicked on these three dots here in GoodNotes, and I clicked on this little square, and I just literally placed right. Okay. So you have this little kind of box, right? So you can just place this. I will say it's saving. You'll have to wait a bit, and then you will have copied it, right? Then to actually copy the link, you have to click on this little icon, right, where it says send link. So you click there, and then if you go into Excel or whatever, you can just paste it. It is exactly the same one. So I think it's the same one. So let me just try it. Let me just try to make sure it will actually, yep, still works, right? So yeah, that's basically how you can do it on the same. You can just stick it back into Notion, just paste this thing here, which I'm not gonna do because I already have. And yeah, that's basically it. So now you can easily access everything without having to go to any kind of unusual place or anything. So I think this video has already been too long. So let me know if you enjoyed it, and if you're interested in purchasing this planner for the month of July. And definitely be tuned, because I'm gonna be starting to plan this month, even if it's just like for 10 days. I feel like I still need my planner, otherwise I'm completely lost. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!